You probably think you're in control of your own decisions. That when you buy something, click something, or even agree with someone, it's because you chose to. But the truth is, every single day, without even realizing it, your brain is being nudged, guided, and sometimes outright manipulated by psychological tricks so subtle you don't even notice them happening. And the scary part? These tricks aren't just used by advertisers or politicians. They're rebuilt into the very systems you interact with. From your favorite apps to the way products are placed in a store. Let's start with one of the most common, the illusion of choice. Imagine walking into a coffee shop and seeing 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. You feel like you're making a free choice, right? But what you don't realize is that the medium is often priced in a way that makes it seem like the best deal, nudging you toward it. This is called the decoy effect, and it's a cousin of the illusion of choice. You're given just enough options to feel in control. But the range is carefully designed so you're more likely to pick the one they want you to. The same thing happens online. Subscription plans, product bundles, even basic versus premium features are laid out to guide you toward a specific decision. Then there's anchoring. This is when the first number or piece of information you see becomes your mental reference point, even if it's completely arbitrary. If I tell you a jacket costs $500 and then say it's on sale for $299, your brain compares it to the original $500, not to what the jacket is actually worth. That's why original price tags exist. It's also why real estate agents show you an overpriced house first, so every other house feels like a bargain in comparison. Anchoring works because our brains are wired to make relative judgments, not absolute ones. Another powerful trick is the scarcity trap. You've seen it, only 2 left in stock. Offer ends in 3 hours. Scarcity taps into one of the most primal human fears, the fear of missing out. When something feels rare or limited, our brain assigns it more value, even if that scarcity is completely manufactured. E-commerce sites run fake countdown timers. Airlines show you only 1 seat left at this price. It's not always a lie, but it's often a calculated push to make you act before you think. The foot in the door technique is sneakier. Starts with a small, harmless request. Sign up for our free newsletter, or can you answer a quick survey?
Once you've said yes to something small, you're more likely to say yes to something bigger later.
This works because humans have a deep need to stay consistent with their past behavior. If you've already agreed once, your brain feels a subtle pressure to keep agreeing. That SY free trials so often lead to paid subscriptions. You've already invested your time, so you feel like you might as well keep going. Social proof manipulation is everywhere. Humans are tribal creatures. We look to others to decide what's safe, valuable, or worth our time. We see over 1 million sold or trending now plastered on products and videos. The catch: those numbers can be inflated, cherry-picked, or outright fake. Reviews, bot-generated likes, and paid endorsements create the illusion that everyone is doing it, so you should too. And it works frighteningly well, because our brains evolved to trust the wisdom of the group. Then there's the framing effect. The way information is presented changes how we feel about it, even if the facts are identical. A glass that's 90% full feels more positive than one that's 10% empty. Meat labeled 90% lean sells better than 10% fat. Politicians frame policies as tax relief instead of tax cuts, because the word relief implies you being freed from a burden. The facts don't change, only the frame does, but your emotional reaction shifts completely. And finally, the Zeigarnik effect. Our brain's obsession with unfinished business. This is why cliffhangers in TV shows keep you binge watching. It's why apps send you have 3 unread messages, notifications. Your mind hates incomplete tasks, so it keeps them active in your memory until they're resolved. Marketers and content creators use this to keep you hooked, dangling just enough unanswered questions to make you come back for more. Here's the twist. I've been using some of these tricks on you in this very script. I opened with a bold claim to grab your attention. I teased that I'd reveal the most subtle trick at the end, creating an open loop that kept you reading. And now here we are, closing that loop. The point isn't that these techniques are evil, they're tools. In the right hands, they can educate, inspire, and entertain. In the wrong hands, they can manipulate, exploit, and control. The real danger is when you don't even know they're being used on you, because once you see them, you can start to question them. You can pause before clicking buy now. You can ask yourself whether you're making a choice or whether the choice was made for you. Awareness is your best defense. The next time you feel an urge to act quickly, or you're convinced something is more valuable because it's limited, stop and think, is this really what I want? Or is it what someone wants me to want? And if you found this eye-opening, share it with someone else. Because the more people understand these tricks, the harder it becomes for them to work. The game changes when you know the rules, and now you do.